The key symbols in Mexican folk art. These symbols, drawn from indigenous traditions, Catholicism, and everyday life, offer insights into the beliefs and values of Mexican society. 1. Skulls, calaveras, life, death, and rebirth. One of the most iconic symbols in Mexican folk art is the skull, or calavera. Most famously associated with Dia de los Muertos, skulls are a reminder that death is not an end but a continuation of the life cycle. These colorful and often cheerful depictions of skulls represent the Mexican attitude toward death, which is viewed as a natural part of life rather than something to fear. Skulls are often depicted in festive, humorous ways in paintings, sculptures, and sugar skulls, calaveras de azúcar, symbolizing that death should be celebrated. The skulls are used to mock death and affirm life, serving as a bridge between the living and the dead. This symbol reflects the unique Mexican belief that the dead live on in memory and spirit, and that life is cyclical. 2. The sun and moon. Balance and harmony. The sun and moon are recurring symbols in Mexican folk art, representing the balance between opposing forces, day and night, life and death, masculine and feminine. The sun is often depicted as a source of life and energy, while the moon embodies mystery, femininity, and the cycles of nature. These celestial bodies frequently appear together in paintings, masks, and ceramics, symbolizing harmony and the dualities that exist in the world. In Aztec and Mayan mythology, the sun and moon were central figures in creation stories, and their depiction in folk art often reflects these ancient beliefs. By balancing these two forces, Mexican folk art emphasizes the importance of equilibrium in the natural and spiritual worlds. 3. The Sacred Heart. Faith and devotion. The Sacred Heart, or El Corazón Sagrado, is a significant symbol in Mexican folk art, particularly in religious iconography. Representing the love and compassion of Christ, the Sacred Heart is often depicted as a flaming heart pierced by a cross or thorns. This symbol conveys themes of sacrifice, devotion, and divine love, reflecting Mexico's deeply rooted Catholic traditions. In folk art, the Sacred Heart is used in altars, ex votos, devotional paintings, and milagros, small charms, symbolizing personal faith and gratitude for divine intervention. It represents both spiritual resilience and the intimate relationship between the individual and the divine. In conclusion, Mexican folk art is a visual language that communicates the heart and soul of Mexican culture. Through the careful use of color and symbols, artists convey complex messages about life, death, spirituality, nature, and history. Each piece of folk art tells a story, whether it is a reflection of indigenous beliefs, colonial influences, or the daily experiences of the Mexican people. By understanding the hidden meanings behind the colors and symbols, we gain a deeper appreciation for the art form and the cultural heritage it represents. Mexican folk art is not just decorative, it is a celebration of identity, resilience, and the human experience.